If you want, you could move beyond the simple three-step process and you could enhance color. If you see this photograph, which was taken by an amateur photographer on a cloudy day, we can bring up the color by adjusting the color, clicking on that portion of the website. Click on the square that says color and pick whatever color you would like to enhance. Let's just take this bright green, and then we could move whatever we would want in terms of brightness in either direction, saturation, contrast. Let's move this down. Now that it has colors that an artist would use. Push the apply button and you're ready to paint. Push the paint button. Next, let's add a little detail. This is another option provided by 1 Minute Masterpiece. You can use these buttons up top to add additional refined brush strokes so that the subject matter appears more clear than it would without using these buttons. We'll draw the circle around that part of the painting that we would like a little more refinement shown. Get the two ducks in the pond. Now we're ready to start painting. Push the Start Painting button. Select between landscape and portrait. This is a landscape. Select the brush stroke. In this particular case, we'll use oil texture number 1. We select it and start painting. The artist within 1 Minute Masterpiece begins its work, and as I promised, less than 30 seconds or 1 minute later, you'll have a finished product. A work of art with texture, just as if you could touch and feel the difference in dimension. Just like an artist, it starts with the thick brush strokes, and there's greater refinement as each layer is applied. It's almost finished. This process takes an otherwise dull image, enhances color, provides texture, and makes a work of art from what was otherwise just an average photograph. Look at the difference in dimension. You can perceive, you can almost touch and see what appears to be an oil painting. Everyone can add their own personal touch to their work of art by finding a signature and applying it to the painting. In this case, we'll push the Add Signature button. We will push Create a Signature. In this case, we have one on file, taken by the amateur photographer himself. We'll search and get that signature. And there it is. Push Just Place and you'll see it appear, begins its process. Just like before, layers of thick brush strokes are the underlying portion of the painting. Layers of more refined brush strokes follow, and in less than 1 minute you will have a finished, personalized piece of artwork with your signature in the lower right hand corner. In this case, we've left the signature white so that you could see what it looks like, but you can change the color on the signature to meet whatever color needs you want as the artist. At the conclusion of this photograph, you will see a three-dimensional effect applied, which actually adds highlights and texture just like an oil painting. And there it is in the right hand corner, your signature, your personal piece of artwork.